Charlie, when you're actually listed, you're on that wait list. How should people sort of help manage that anxiety around that stress that comes with not knowing when you're going to get that phone call or if it's going to come at all is the other
Yeah,
thing.
that's the other thing. Yeah. I guess I always try, and I know my colleagues do this as well. It's explained to you what the wait list means, and that you're one of many people waiting for an organ, whatever that might be, heart, kidney, heart, lung. And it's really important that people understand that it's not your last in, so you're going to have to wait for everybody else who went ahead of you, because we all know that there's lots of other factors that are taken into consideration when an organ becomes available and you're called. And and I'm sure there's people going to be listening to this and said, I only waited a few days or a few weeks, and there's going to be people who have been on the wait list for a number of years. But it's important that people live their life as much as possible, go on with daily events, do as much as they can, not sitting around waiting for that phone call. And I've spoke to people who are terrified to go anywhere where they don't have phone reception. And there'll be people listening to this who have had the police knock on the door, because the team will find you. The team will come and look for you, and we'll
Mm,
send the police. We've had to send the police on a few occasions, and I'm sure people will be surprised when they hear this, but also the ones who have had it happen to them. It does happen, and it happens more often than you think. And it's important to understand that all these emotional responses are normal. If people get, I think in life we all have emotions that affect us on a day-to-day basis, and it's normal to have a response to them. But it's also important that you get the answers, the relevant answers you need to reduce that level of anxiety, so it doesn't actually develop into something bigger that's more difficult to deal with. And it's important to talk to the team.
yeah, get ahead of it. Don't let it get ahead of you, basically.
Perfect.